Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of our new series, Surveying the Stars. Today we got Lana and Soda with us. We just had a couple other people with us for a little bit, but we're back and we're locked in now. As you can see, we got Cam and Birdie on the graphics. Thank you for that. And I guess I'll just start off by asking you guys the same question I asked the first people, which is kind of how did you discover NEP in the first place? Like, what was your discovery moment?
I guess I can go first. Um, I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw, God, what song was it? I think it was Cottontail that she was promoting her song, and I was like, oh, cool. I mean, might as well just like follow her and see when it gets released. And then I followed her and I started listening to her music.
That's real, that's real. How about you, Soda?
So actually, I have a really, it's kind of like long, but same thing for me. I kind of saw Cottontown. I was like, that sounds like a cool song, and then I just didn't follow her. Like I liked the post and everything. I just didn't follow her, and then she like fell off of my For You page, or I was on Instagram, so like
The
fell off of
Explorer.
like me seeing her,
Yep.
and then I found her again during for Milktown. I didn't even know that she was the same artist until I went and listened to Milktown when it came out, and I saw that I was like, oh, like I just would listen to the whole album, and I was like, oh, that's the song that I saw like 6 months ago or whenever it was.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people really just started at Cottontail. But, I mean, me, it was Rocket Ship. I just found it on TikTok at some point, and I was like, yeah, that's the one. But, like, do you
Yeah.
guys ever just, like, predetermine if you're gonna like something or not? Like, you can just kind of just be like, yup, this is the one, and you'll like it kind of no matter what.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I kind of just decided that this was the one now. So,
Yep. Yep. That was that was me with Lana Del Rey. If you can't tell.
yeah, Lana Del Bagel, yeah. And it was pop for not knowing time zones. Anyway, I'll also ask, like, is this like normally the type of music you listen to, or is it kind of like a branching of genres?
I'd say it's kind of a branching of genres for the most part. I mean, I definitely listen to like slower stuff, but I definitely listen to like I listen to a lot of metal music and a lot of like faster old rap or
Yeah, I
old
mean,
rock,
I seen
and
you
then
listen to a bunch of Kendrick.
yeah, my roommate recently just got me into him. And then like on the thing where it's like you see something, you're like, I'm gonna like this. I don't know if you guys know who Car Seat Headrest
Oh
is,
yeah, yeah.
but
Hmm.
their album Teens of Denial, I listened to Fill in the Blank, and I was like, I'm gonna love this album.
You're just like, yep, this is the one now.
Yeah.
That's very rude.
Yeah, for me, honestly, I listened to a whole bunch of stuff, so it wasn't really a branch of genres. It kind of felt right up my alley, but it's still a little different.
Yeah, I kind of get that. It was kind of the same thing for me because like I'm kind of in like 2 to 3 different music circles. Because I listen to a lot of like what they call like art rap or jazz rap. People like it's like No Name, Smino, that type of group. And then
Yeah.
there was always, like I said last podcast, I grew up in musical theater. So there was always the like power ballad type stuff. Like you get like Alicia Keys, Sam Smith type stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. I have like a playlist of God, I think it's like all the songs I've ever liked. I think it's like 1,500 songs.
Oh no, yeah,
And oh, there is no. It's gonna go from like metal to some jazz music to some hip hop to some weird artist that I only like one song
oh no,
from.
yeah. You can
It's
find
so
some of the
random.
worst music ever made in my liked section.
Oh yeah,
Like I don't know
for
if you,
sure.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this band. You definitely haven't heard of the band because their name isn't pronounceable. It's in Morse code. It it spells out pathology in Morse code,
She
but
was
they
saying that
What?
their name is beep 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 beep
yep,
beep beep
it
beep.
spells out pathology. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but they.
they have 410 monthly listeners, and you best believe I was one of those.
Oh my god, one of my favorite things to do is just branch off into like a song I like and then just let the suggestions come
Yeah,
through
do like a
for like
start
next
radio
songs.
based on.
Literally, that
Yeah.
I love it so much to find new music. It's my favorite.
But the thing is, it either does like really well or it gives you the worst recommendations.
Like, I'll start playing some children's songs, like lullabies. I'm like, dude, I did
Yeah,
not
and
ask for
they have like
this.
4 billion streams.
No, some of the children's songs go so hard
Not
though.
facts. It's because they have like real good producers making them. Like
They
these are
do.
like big studios. Like
They really, really do.
I remember one time though, I was listening to I can't remember what it was, but it was like one of those like artists who's more of like a spoken word type artist than really a musician. And on the recommended, it pulled up the Communist Manifesto. So in the middle of the car, I'm just chilling with my brother, and I just hear in Russian the Communist Manifesto.
That is crazy.
It has 32 episodes, by the way. But
Oh, that's amazing. I
maybe
love
one
that.
day people will randomly stumble upon this episode. Then what? But
Then what? Maybe we'll become famous, man. You never know.
you never know. So what do you guys kind of?
If I
Oh,
got famous, I'd definitely get assassinated.
oh yeah,
Like me and my
you're
roommate have
over with.
talked about this. I'm like not a deep, I'm not gonna dive into it, but I'm like a radical socialist.
No, you
And
are a walking lick.
I would definitely get assassinated.
Very interesting. Very interesting thought process.
Having that profile picture sums that up so well.
Oh, so well.
But anyway, I was gonna say, what do you guys kind of do outside of like music? Like, what's your hobbies looking like?
I'll go first this time. I guess I play ultimate frisbee.
Yeah, I heard
Um, and I hike. Those are my two big things.
that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, for me, I play tennis. And I love to read.
that's great. I used to play tennis. I was crazy, but I
You
hated it. I hated it.
did?
So yeah, I was number
You
4 in the Midwest back in under tens. I was him, but
That is insane.
I played for Team Illinois one time, and then it was all over.
Oh my. Well, good for you, but glad that you learned that you did not like it and did not pursue it
Oh
for
yeah,
much
no,
longer.
well, I kind of did. I did all the way to like sophomore year of high school, but
Oh my god.
we rock with it.
Yeah, yeah. Now you're making podcasts.
Got some free Wilson gear out of it. I was sponsored, so
Oh my
there's that.
god.
But now I just kind of sit here, play video games, and make podcasts. You'll love to see it.
So
I've
real,
got
so
a
real.
buddy who's a sponsored disc golf player.
No, so is my cousin.
That is
Literally, my cousin is
insane.
too. But no, my cousin is an academic weapon and just a super. It's so weird. He's just good at everything he tries, and it kind of makes me mad. But
You know, there's like those videos
This
of people
guy,
who are just like,
run it
this
back.
guy also has a torn. He's torn like 2 of the 3 ligaments in his knee, and he still proceeds to do things like play ultimate frisbee and disc golf because he's stupid.
Makes
oh
sense.
my god.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Mm-mm. I have a friend who's like broken her ankle like 5 times and she still continues to play volleyball.
Yeah, speaking of like volleyball injuries, I had this friend in high school, and this brother in the span of one play broke both of his wrists. Like
That is insane. How do you even do that? That should be like a Guinness World Record or
that's what I'm saying.
something.
Like that's a speed run.
He looked up how to break both of your arms as quick as
Is that
possible.
like the
No clickbait.
WikiHow link or something?
WikiHow would have an article on how to do
I
that.
gotta find out if they do now. Give me technical research in progress. Let's see, WikiHow to break a wrist.
It's probably gonna give you the help hotline.
No, because I put how to cope with a broken wrist.
Interesting. That's
Wait,
exactly what we
they
were looking
actually
for,
have
though.
one. They actually have one. No way.
They do. They
Yo,
do.
how to crack your wrist yourself. All right, I'm for legal reasons, I'm not gonna read the instructions out. Fuck.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
look
that
it up
might get us
later.
taken down.
Yeah, it might be over.
Yeah, yeah,
High
yeah.
definition.
I'm gonna have to look through it later.
Yeah. Yeah. What y'all got to talk about today? I'm so out of it. Oh no.
Trying to think. What can we talk about? Um, okay, so the reason I joined the Discord was because so I was listening to Nep's music, right?
Right.
And I was following her, and then I was like on her story one of the times, and I think she was talking about the fanfic she made.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I need to see this through because I've never heard of a fanfic made from music." So I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, I need to see this." So I read the entire thing, and then I'm like, "Okay, I need more." But I had no clue how to get updates on when there was going to be more. So I joined the Discord, and here I am. And still no updates, but
Still
here I am.
no. Yeah. All we got was like what her welding final.
Literally. Yup.
That's-
Yup.
but no, I joined in such a weird way actually. It's like I had already like listened to that for a while because like I said it was back at like Rocket Ship. But I don't know if you know
Mhm.
who Eliora is. It's like another artist, a smaller artist who also like follows Nep and is always in her comment section.
I
And
think I might know her.
I was looking at her story, and she had it like linked, and I was like, oh, bet. Let me just see what this random link is. And it took me here. I was like, wait a minute. I should have been here anyway. But
Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's one. That's one way to get here.
And
That's
now
for sure.
somehow I've made a podcast on it. So you've never seen a
Oh,
fanfic for music? How about a podcast? And how about
I'm
music
gonna
made
be.
from a fanfic, like Fender?
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. We're doing new things every day here.
Facts. Most of them completely ineffective, but we're doing.
We're changing the
We're
world.
doers.
Even though no one knows it, but we're changing the
It might
world.
not even be for the better, but we're changing it.
Exactly.
I feel like Pop like went to sleep.
No, he's just practicing
Oh yeah, he's
the
trying
good
not to
old
break
disc
his
golf
computer.
skills. I just said disc golf. I
Yeah,
did not
that's
mean
his
that. I
friend.
meant
That's his friend.
frisbee.
But
Oh,
little
Sorry,
update.
my dog is now in my room, and I
Oh,
haven't
that's
talked
rude.
to my sister for a little bit.
No, we need
you're good.
put him on the mic. We need the cat from last episode.
Oh, yes.
It's pet time with Soda Pop Fizz.
It doesn't make much noise, but we can try.
Get that brother to sniff the mic. It'll work.
Hear this? Hear this? Did y'all hear
And
anything?
he kind of ate that up. Like
He kind of sounded like he was actually like eating, like chewing. I
that's
don't
what
know.
he
From
kind
me
of
on
ate
my
Yeah,
that
he
side.
up.
was he was licking it.
Yeah, I heard that. He kind of hit that though. He's just licking. Okay, anyway. This is so scuffed again. So Soda Pop. I actually just want to know, do you play like League Frisbee? Is that like a thing? Or is it like a school associated thing?
Yeah, it's a club. So there's a governing body called USAU,
Yeah, I've heard of that, yeah.
and I'm on a college team, and I might try to join a club team, try out for a club team or two when I permanently move up to where my college is. Um, but right now there's not one near enough to me for me to be able to do like the club team and
Right.
my job and all that
Is
stuff.
there like, how many like levels are there? You know what I mean? Like,
So like it's kind of weird because it's like there's club teams all over, and technically I think they're all in the same group, but it's a league in the way that those are the teams that you're allowed to play.
so it's like just
But
conferences pretty much.
yeah, it does,
Okay,
and
yeah.
then it is and then you do tournaments.
Yeah.
So we don't have like a set schedule. We choose tournaments to go to within a certain
Hey,
number.
that's kind of fire though, actually. And you can. I'm assuming
Yeah.
is it? Do you play in the winter or do you just kind of not?
It's so the official season is spring.
Right.
So regionals, which we got cooked at, um, regionals is like in March, late
Right.
March, early April,
Hmm.
and then the sectionals is like at the end of April, and then nationals is like the second week of May.
That's kind of fire. Love to see it.
Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I love that. How did you get into frisbee?
I worked at a summer camp, and we play a game against another summer camp in the area.
No, bro, that
That's
is the
about like an
most
hour
like
away.
that is an AI
Very
generated movie
interesting.
script. That is a AI generated movie script right there.
That is
And
so
then
real.
And then I played like a game with that group, and I was like, I love ultimate frisbee. And then I went to college, and I was like, I found the club team, and I joined on. And my freshman year, my first half of my freshman year, I did marching band. Well, I guess like I did the full marching band season, and then I stopped because I wanted to do frisbee full time.
So what type of like instruments do you play then?
Very sick.
I play the baritone. And
Okay.
then I kind of sort of play the guitar. It's been forever since I've touched
No,
it
that's
up.
real. That's real.
Like,
It's so cool. I own a guitar that I got for Christmas 2 years ago, and I have not picked that thing up yet, and I want to so badly, but I don't want to get into it because I know I will not have time for anything else if I get into it.
No, I can play guitar to an extent. Like I play it, just not,
I can kind of play the ukulele.
No facts. That oh, don't even get me started on the ukulele, bro. I saw 121 Pilots song and I thought it was him.
It's so real.
And then of course I sing as well. That's like my other instrument. But
Um, yeah,
I can kind of sing too.
yeah, we seen your cover, live cover.
I've covered.
Uh,
Are you are you gonna be the one that makes the jingle for the podcast?
I could make a jingle for the
Bro, with
podcast.
that mic quality, I need it. That'd be so.
Is my mic quality bad?
Not really, not really. It's just like
No.
funny.
Oh, it's
Okay.
not bad.
Maybe it's just my voice.
No, it's like it almost sounds like it's like I don't know how to explain it. It sounds like it's like electric, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I am using Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah, that makes
So-
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's fine. When's the Nep's Universe band coming out? Oh wait, it is a band. Anyway, hold on. Live cover from Soda Pop Fizz.
Get the context of- Comes and goes and plateaus. 1 month later, I'm a pro. Oh, this song has a lot of language in it. Maybe I shouldn't sing this one on the PG Neps universe.
Yeah, probably,
Hey, I
probably
mean the
not.
last dude started off crazy, so I don't know.
I got scared of that last dude from the first episode.
Oh no, yeah, it was. I was like, uh-oh. Like it started off, he said like a couple things. I was like, okay, I can tolerate that. That's whatever. Then he started getting a little testy.
Yeah, he started testing the waters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm riling my dog up right now.
This brother is having every extracurricular activity at once. He's somehow like playing frisbee inside with his dog. Like what?
No, I threw my frisbee across the room, so now I'm not playing with it anymore.
How far away is your what?
No, I was just like throwing it to myself and catching it, and then I like accidentally smacked it instead of catching it,
Oh,
and
you
it
love
like
to see
knocked some things down.
Bro, imagine like having to like tell your insurance about that. Like my fault. I smacked a frisbee.
My fault. I smacked a Risby and went through the window.
Do you say
You
a
can't blame
Risby?
me. No, I don't
Ultimate
think so.
Risby?
A Risby?
Risby? I don't think I said that, but I might have.
I
I
think,
don't know.
yeah. It might just be the Discord mic, you know.
It might be. It might be.
Also, the fact that we just went straight into the NBA playoffs and River just disappeared was so funny.
Yep. Yeah, I honestly, me too, because I know. Okay, I can't say I know nothing about sports, but I don't know enough about sports. I can't say anything because I don't want to get anything wrong.
Well, that's why I was trying to keep it interesting. Like, Big Purr is such a fire nickname. Like,
Literally.
like some people in the NBA have the craziest nicknames. Like,
No,
there
like,
was
Like Spider.
no. You want to talk? That's nothing, bro. There was a NBA player called Joel Prisbilla, right? He was a very large white man. They called this man the Vanilla Gorilla. That is some of the
Oh, it's like
hardest.
that Indiana State guy that's like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, sir.
what?
Yeah,
These are crazy names.
that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and then you have I swear this is PG, kind of. Uh, so this man's name is Jonathan Kuminga, right? So like Kuminga. So they call him the Coom Bucket, and that it works because like he scores buckets. He's a hooper. But it's just a crazy thing to say
It's just like crazy.
because like the
insane.
announcers be saying that.
Imagine if like someone just gets it wrong and on national television says it wrong.
Oh no, they say it wrong all the time. Like
I
no, I like only
That's
kind
great.
of said it right as well. Like it's said both ways.
That's great.
You'll love to see
That's
it.
fantastic. Oh, I do need to see that.
You really. Oh god.
No, because it's so funny when you see names that are like almost inappropriate, but not quite.
Oh
And
yeah, like
it's
no,
10
I'm not even
times
gonna say
funnier.
that. That one's too far past the line. I'm not even gonna say that one. But if there's a certain law firm in South Carolina, just crazy name. But I won't even get into that.
Yeah,
If
no,
anybody,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
if anybody watches the Goons in the audience, they'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But
No, because of my last name is slightly inappropriate, but no one really knows it because I don't broadcast it. And it's kind of you kind of have to be like a certain group of people to know what it is. But every time I see my last name, I kind of giggle to myself.
what do you mean? How is your what?
It's it's weird. I don't even know how we got a last name like this, but it's an odd. It's like a niche group of people would know how it's inappropriate, but most people don't know why my last name's inappropriate.
Oh, that's real. Is it just like a different like language inappropriate or something, or like
No, it's English.
it's just terminology that nobody uses?
It yeah, basically.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. That exactly.
It's like how my roommate, his middle name is Jeffson with one F, because when his grandfather signed up for the army, they put it down wrong. Instead of it being Jeffson, it's
And he never
Jeffson.
corrected him. He was just like, yeah, that's cool.
And well, he went to get it corrected. They're like, sorry, we can't do anything.
That's real. But
What?
also,
That is insane.
Why are we acting like Jeffson is a normal name, even if there is two F's? like,
Jefferson is.
like Jefferson, sure, not Jeffson.
I've never. Oh my goodness! Imagine if you name someone Jif, like peanut butter.
That's actually you can't. It's legally trademarked.
Damn it!
Yeah, somebody tried.
There goes my Saturday afternoon.
Somebody tried and they got cease and desisted.
It's
I'm gonna name my
crazy.
child. I'm gonna name my child Mario and see if like in Nintendo just
No,
assassinates
that's
the
too
kid.
that's too common of a name. You're allowed to do that.
I'm gonna name him Mario.
You could do that. You can
I'm
even name him Mario Luigi if you want.
I'm gonna name my child Mario parentheses from Nintendo game Super Mario Bros.
Bro, I'm gonna name my kid the exact like longitude and latitude of their office. Just see what happens.
Yeah, my child is gonna be the exact latitude and longitude of the SpaceX launch pads, and then my second child is gonna be named
My second,
improvised explosive device.
just no. My favorite thing is when people have like crazy names, but they shorten to normal things. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yes.
Like I found out that my friend Jack, I assumed his name was Jackson for like 5 years. You want to know what this man's full name was?
I'm scared.
Bro's name was Jacquees.
Like not like Jacques.
No,
like the way that the
no.
French say it.
Jacquees.
What the heck?
Like, what are we talking about? Okay, hit it, Soda. Hit it,
That is
Soda.
hilarious.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, so, I definitely need I just want to remind everybody, I actually know how helicopters work. Please stop messaging me about how helicopters work. I get
How do
it.
helicopters work?
I get it.
I'm just kidding. It's like the blade spins really fast, and then gravity's just like, okay, buddy, you're working really hard. I'll let you go this time.
So fast.
That's the
And then it,
best
like-
way to explain it.
And then the rest of the time, like the rest of whenever that helicopter is on flying, gravity's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna keep this guy on the ground this time because it's just not right. It's kind of like how birds don't deserve to exist because they can fly and I can't.
You can fly. Just try it.
Oh, real. Exactly. Just, as a kid, I used to think if I made cardboard wings, I'd be able to fly.
You
Did you ever jump off the roof with them?
listen.
Because I don't have enough cardboard.
You would actually be fine if you had cardboard wings and you jumped off a roof. You would like fall slower. Like,
I feel like I would fall
I mean,
slower,
but it
I
wouldn't
feel
be
like
enough.
wait, no, you wouldn't like
wouldn't be
fly,
enough.
but you'd be all right. Like,
Oh,
feel-
I just hit myself in the
Also,
chest.
I feel like the air would be like pushing up against my arms, and my arms would go up above my head, and it hurt.
okay, if your arms are that weak, we have a different problem to talk
A
about. But that's for
different
another
issue,
episode.
yeah.
That's for
Okay,
another episode.
Okay. I
We
help
could talk
out.
about how I
Need
won
me,
biggest
please.
flirt on the frisbee team without ever flirting with anybody.
That's Soda Pop
That's
Riz right
so-
there.
That's exactly, yeah. When you just
basically-
got Rizzle.
So I made some friends that happened to be girls because of a mutual friend of ours. And then the frisbee guys would see me with a different one of them every time they saw me.
Oh yeah,
And
so
so
it's
this-
just them
it's like-
circumstances.
This like myth came about that I would just talk to all kinds of women.
Yeah, all my like friends are
That's
pretty
great.
much just lesbians. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
You ever hear that story about the guy that like hung out with gay people all the time, and like he was convinced he wasn't gay, but he was.
But that probably happens like 5 times a day. What do you mean the story?
Yeah. I feel like I've heard that story at least 10
That's
times.
just conditioning. Like
It's just conditioning.
that's
You hang around
Pavlov.
the people you want to attract.
Facts.
Wait, really?
Well,
Oh wait, yeah, no.
there's
I've
a theory
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
either do that or do the exact opposite.
Oh, yeah. That too.
But you know, yeah. like how bro just last time said, "I'm so scared of."
Oh, no,
Hey,
because me too.
shout out
I'm
G Yang.
scared
I
of-
have no idea who you are, but shout out G Yang.
yeah. I'm just scared of people.
That's so real though.
I'm just.
But like
I
for
don't-
me, it's
I
kind of
don't
weird.
like people.
I'm more scared of people that I kind of know than people I don't know.
Interesting.
Because it's like they know enough about me to have an opinion, but not enough
Mm-hmm.
for me to like fix it if something bad happens.
Oh, that is. Okay, you just made a new fear.
That's
but
what I'm
it's
saying.
okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. Because, like, random people. Oh, I was walking in the halls today and I almost shoved someone because they were walking too slow. Sorry, subject switch.
Okay, yeah. So for this episode, we're gonna talk about physical assault. Uh,
Sorry, guys. I was so mad. I was almost late to my class because this kid was like taking a step every 5 seconds.
Oh
That's
yeah.
actually crazy though.
No, yeah. Bro, at my school there were some crazy walkers.
Oh, okay, in the beginning of the year, for legal reasons, this didn't happen, and this is an imaginary joke. I actually did shove someone. Lightly. I was just very late to class, and
No, 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 yeah.
my that
You
teacher
shoved
hates
them in
me.
GTA. You shoved them in GTA. Yeah, yeah,
Exactly, I
yeah.
shoved him
Yeah,
in
yeah.
GTA. So never actually happened,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Facts. But at our school, my favorite thing to do is I had this friend called AJ. He was 6'11", and I just loved watching him try to walk through hallways because his steps were so big. You'd have to like wait for somebody to get like 3 steps ahead of him. It's just to like have the space to take a step.
It's hard when you got long legs like that.
Facts. No, I know none of the people on this
I,
server can relate. 'Cause
I
apparently
get that
everyone's.
sometimes.
Bro, how tall are you?
Like I mean, I'm not 6. I'm taller than your average person. Oh wait, 1 second. I'm gonna go real quick. My dad's calling me. I'll be
We're
right
about to
back.
wrap up anyway, so you're good. But
Yeah,
I guess it's
yeah,
just
my AirPod just died,
yeah. We're only gonna
so
get
I'm
two
using
thoughts
my
of the
phone
day.
volume.
We're just gonna get two thoughts of the day for today. What's your thought of the day?
1 second. My thought of the day. Oh God. You should share your thought of the day first while I think of mine.
All right, listen. My thought of the day, right? And I'm really gonna need y'all to like let me get to the end of this before you like judge what I'm trying to say, right? Why don't people just live in the parts of the golf courses that are in the rough? Like, the whole point is you don't hit the ball there, so why can't you just put stuff there anyway? Like,
Interesting thought. Interesting thought. I wouldn't have thought of that.
save the space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, that's so much wasted space. Just have some random grass. Like,
That is real.
or
That is
even
very
like make it a farm. Like,
make it a farm is crazy.
there's
But
there's already a watering system on all the like it would literally work.
yeah, it would. It would. It would. But then, what's the point of golf anymore?
What's the point of
You're
golf
gonna hit it
now?
into random windows.
No, the point is it's only like way in the rough where nothing ever gets hit.
Ah, okay,
Like
that's
not like on the
fair.
greenway.
Well, no, yeah. Okay, yeah, fair, 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 fair.
But
I
also,
can see that.
on another note, what's the point of golf now?
To to get the ball in the little flag hole.
So what if the window was the flag hole?
Oh my God, you know those rage rooms? It's gonna be
Yo,
rage room golf.
yo, that would actually be fire.
I would go to that in a heartbeat. Oh
So
my
quick,
God,
man.
yes.
Bro, hit a golf ball at big corporations. That's your message of the day.
No, I think that's gonna be my thought of the day is rage room golf rooms because I don't have any other thoughts.
That's
I've
kind of
been
fire
too
though.
tired to think today, but rage room golf,
Rage room golf might be the one.
that's the one. That's one. That's a million dollar idea for today.
That's like a $500 idea. But yeah,
Yeah.
W
But
idea,
I want to be
W idea.
rich, so I can dream big.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that'll do it for today. See
All
everybody
right.
next time, and goodbye.
Bye.